It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.
Last call. Hi, thanks everyone for coming to the Nyack Village Theater here in the village of Nyack, New York, high atop the Woolworth Way building on Main Street. Go to Nyack Village Theater for more events. And without any further ado, we're going to kick off our open mic series once a month here at the Nyack Village Theater, brought to you on Rockland World Radio. And now the host of the open mic series, Jesse Frame.
Good evening everybody. Good evening, Nika. Nika, everybody. Nika. Theo. Alright. My name is Jesse Frame, as Richard Cohen just told you. This is the Nyack Village Theater. I've got the 10 commandments, no, 5 sign-up-ees for the open mic here. I'm going to, we were just listening to the blues and I had it shot up my toes and up to my kneecap. So I'll start us off with a piece of the blues. And then we'll have our guest. You getting all this, Nika? Alberta, Alberta, turn your lamp down low. Alberta, turn that lamp down low. Keep it on, honey, so I know which way to go. I'm sitting down here as you walk out there. I gotta know, are you still gonna care, Alberta? Gonna turn that lamp down low. Keep it on, honey, so I know which way to go. That old Mississippi River is deep and it's wide. My good gal left me waiting on the other side. Alberta, baby, turn that lamp down low. Keep it on, baby, so I know which way to go. Told me so many times I had to think twice. Alberta, are you gonna turn that lamp down low? Gonna keep it on, honey, so I know which way to go. One more. Now I'm standing in the tunnel with a bottle of rye. I ain't got nothing else except this little light of mine. Alberta, gonna turn that lamp down low. Gonna keep it on, honey, so I know. Keep it on, baby, so I know. Keep it on, honey, so I know which way to go. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Sounds pretty cool, pretty well balanced. Coming up, I'll go over the lists. Recite it once, recite it as we go along. We're going to have first Mr. Bobby de Blasio, followed by Mr. Jeff Steinberg, and then Tom Cardulo, and then R.T., and then Tom McKeon. And we're going to do 3 songs. How's 3 songs sound?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, all right. And this is the, I don't know if everyone was privy to this, this is the all-night open mic.
That's right.
So we're going to, as we get through the list, whoever's here, wants to play again, wants to have us sing along, and etc. ad infinitum until 6 a.m. Anyway, without further ado, Mr. Bobby de Blasio.
All right.
can find pleasure in your buried treasure. It doesn't mean you're gonna like it that way. And you can find solace in a heart full of malice. It doesn't mean you're gonna want it that way. And when the darkness rolls around, all alone I may be found. It doesn't mean I wouldn't have it any other way. In my struggle to get it right, this is gonna take me all night. It doesn't mean I don't want it this way. Now you can seek the truth as you're searching for your youth. It doesn't mean you're gonna find it that way. And you can cry until the day that you die. It doesn't mean you're gonna get your way. And when the darkness rolls around, all alone I may be found. It doesn't mean I don't like it that way. In my struggle to get it right, this is gonna take me all night. It doesn't mean I wouldn't have it any other way. You can find hope at the end of the road. It doesn't mean it has to be that way. You can seal your fate, oh, before it's too late. It doesn't mean it's gonna turn out that way. And when the darkness rolls around, all alone I may be found. It doesn't mean I wouldn't have it any other way. In my struggle to get it right, this is gonna take me all night. It doesn't mean I wouldn't have it any other way. In my struggle to get it right, this is gonna take me all night. It doesn't mean I don't want it this way. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's one. Let's see, I'm going to do a song I wrote a real long time ago. Put it in a drawer that sat there for, I don't know, 20 years. It's called Standing Like a Statue. There's a breeze blowing through my window. I can hear them talking on the street. They're hanging out down by the shadows, saying time and place they always meet. If I could only find my way back to her, if I only knew what it all meant. I'm standing like a statue while she's running through my dreams. do while she's running through my dream. Now a voice turns a whisper into a slight change of mind. The night air grows a little bit crisper with every moment that passes by. If I could only find my way back to her, if I only knew what it all meant, I'm standing like a statue while she's running through my dream. Ain't that a shame? Don't that beat it all? I'm lying here alone, listening to raindrops fall. Ain't got no one but myself to blame. Got nobody to call, and now I'm running scared into the shallows of a stream. I slowly fall. I can feel an echo coming from that look in her eyes. High upon her cheekbones, just below the stars in the sky. If I could only find my way back to her, if I only knew what it all meant, I'm standing like a statue while she's running through my dreams. I'm standing like a statue while she's running through my dreams. I'm standing like a statue while she's running through my dreams. Thank you very much. That's two. Now, what am I gonna do? Alright, try this one. I was really flying when I saw you walking. Oh, there'd be no denying. Then I heard you talking. Oh, you made perfect sense. Far from the realm of your own innocence, I just had no business falling in love. I just had no business falling in love. I just had no business falling in love. business falling in love. I just had no business falling in love. I just had no business falling in love. I can see stars shooting. They were shooting all around us. I can feel mountains moving. They were moving all around us. This I must confess. When you said, oh baby, please zip up my dress. I just had no business falling in love. I just had no business falling in love. I just had no business. I just had no business. I just had no business. Thank you very much. I will be playing at the Turning Point in April 25th. My name is Bobby de Blasio. Thank you.
All right, Bobby.
Next.
You're good.
Thank you. Yeah, go right ahead. Good? Yeah. Cool. What did you do today? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bobby de Blasio.
All right.
Go check him out at that Turning Point gig. April 25th. If not, come here.
25th, yeah.
Maybe there's something going on. Either way, on deck we're gonna have Mr. Tom Cardulo, but let us not be wrapped in anticipation. Until then, we'll have Mr. Jeff Steinberg singing to us. Jeff Steinberg.
Okay. one is called Days Gone By. You ever wonder when an eagle flies? Does he think about much when he's in the sky? So much pollution it could make him cry. Ever wonder when an eagle flies? Ever think about that fish upstream? As you're kicking back easy, the soft ice cream. Top it off with oil, would it make you scream? Ever think about that fish upstream? I sit and wonder about days gone by. Our high-tech world and the reasons why. I wish that I could turn it back to 69. I never wonder about days gone by. Ever wonder when you pay the rent? Are you better off than someone in a cardboard tent? Think about your time and the money spent. Ever wonder when you pay the rent? Ever think about a hurricane? If the ice wasn't melting, would it be the same? Is there something we could do as we pass the blame? Ever think about a hurricane? I sit and wonder about days gone by. A high-tech world and the reasons why. I wish that I could turn it back to 69. And never wonder about days gone by. Ever think if they could clone a sheep? Take your brain while you're fast asleep. Switch it with a body that you want to keep. Ever think if they could clone a sheep? Ever wonder why the grass still grows in a pavement crack where the sun won't go? Does it really matter if the wind still blows? Ever wonder why the grass still grows? Ever wonder about the band in the sky? Jimmy on lead and Dwayne on slide. Janice on vocals, along for the ride. Ever wonder about the band in the sky? I sit and think about days gone by. JFK and the reasons why. I wish that I could turn it back to 59. I never think about days gone by. Thank you. Get rid of the finger picks for this one.
called Everything I Want. Just don't add up to anything that I need. For those that don't know me, the story goes like this. My therapist says I'm insecure, that's why I can't resist doing things in excess, living beyond my means. Seems like everything I want just don't add up to anything that I need. I needed a week's vacation, could afford a Motel 6. Instead I took a room at the swanky Hotel Ritz. I knew I'd be in debt, I must concede. Seems like everything I want just don't add up to anything that I need. I got me a stable of horses when I thought I needed a pet. When I needed transportation, went out and got me a jet. I know to some this might seem a little extreme. Seems like everything I want just don't add up to anything that I need. Wanted a condo, I bought her a house instead. 25 rooms, a heated pool, a cap anchor counting red. The tax man finally came, all I had was the deed. Seems like everything I want just don't add up to anything I need. I wanted a Lamborghini, a car with a little class. By the time I made the payments, I couldn't afford the gas. I walked around in leather shoes till my feet would bleed. Seems like everything I want just don't add up to anything that I need. My wife finally left me, took the house, car, and kids. All I had was the dog and cat with my life in the skids. Spent some time with a bottle of Jack and a bag of medical weed. Seems like everything I want just don't add up to anything I need. I walked into a bar one night, tried to console myself. In walked a toothless lady, gotta play the hand I'm dealt. She gave me a cross-eyed look and said, ready to proceed. She said, I might not be what you want, but I can give you everything that you need. Thank you. This last song is called Freight Train 99. I told her she's my everything, she meant the world to me. I told her we would marry on the day they set me free. She's been waiting 10 long years from the day they put me in. She thought that I was innocent, convinced I couldn't sin. The bank was robbed on Monday, money never found. They picked me from a lineup and to prison I was bound. I was 6'2", the robber 5'8". Said it was the shoes I wore, and then they closed the gate. meet you down in Hopeville on that day, I'll make you mine. I'll meet you down in Hopeville, traveling freight train 99. If I miss my connection, I'll be on the other line. She'll be waiting at the station. I hope I'll be on time. Didn't have an alibi, that was my mistake. Didn't have a job, I said I slipped in late. They said I took the money, stashed it on the ground. When they asked for a confession, I never made a sound. Put me on the rock pile, bound by ball and chain. Felt like I was married, though I couldn't feel the pain. All I felt was sunshine beating on my brain, and I thought about the money buried underneath the train. I'll meet you down in Hopeville on that day, I'll make you mine. I'll meet you down in Hopeville, traveling freight train 99. If I miss my connection, I'll be on the other line. She'll be waiting at the station. I hope I'll be on time. Again I claimed my innocence, couldn't get parole. The warden asked for money, he said that I had stolen. Looking for a payoff, I said I'll do my time, and I'll sleep better knowing that he didn't get a dime. Meantime back in Arkansas, my cousin laying awake for the money that I buried back in 1988. It was he that took the money, and I that did the time. That lies waiting near the tracks under freight train 99. I'll meet you down in Hopeville on that day, I'll make you mine. I'll meet you down in Hopeville, traveling freight train 99. If I miss my connection, I'll be on the other line. She'll be waiting at the station. I hope I'll be on time. To get the money I had buried in the ground, I stood there in amazement at the sight that I had found. They dug up all the train tracks, replaced it with a bank, walked in with a pistol wound up right back in the tank. I'll meet you down in Hopeville on that day, I'll make you mine. I'll meet you down in Hopeville, traveling freight train 99. If I miss my connection, I'll be on the other line. She'll be waiting at the station. I hope I'll be on time. Thank you.
We'll be there
Okay.
next Sunday.
Yep.
With Arlen Bennett.
Mr. Jeff Steinberg, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. This is good. Yeah, you can tell these guys pay the attention paid to the craft of songwriting, and I don't mean the cheese.
It's both.
It's both, in some cases. Not with anyone here. Maybe with me. Anyway, on deck, do the on deck. We'll have Mr. RT. But first, let us not be wrapped in anticipation. We'll have Mr. Tom Cardulo.
I do not. I don't need to sit either. No stand, no sit. No sit, no stand. You want to give him that other microphone? Want to give me the other microphone? For the guitar? Yeah. No, we plug in. We That's great. Are we clear? Yep. Yes, we were. We were? What?
Tom, cut it.
I don't want to sing crouched over like this.
I'll fix it.
Jesus, I got my own room here.
I thought you had much worse posture.
Yeah, that's good like that. Yeah. Hello out there in Radio Land. And up there in the balcony. So this is a song that was inspired by a book. The name of the book was The Arrow of Time. I never read the book, but it did inspire the song. Time is an arrow hidden one way. There's no turning back, we go day to day. Down at the marrow, it doesn't much matter. The past was the future, the form of the latter. We're all on the same train, but traveling alone. Down here on this earth plane, but we won't be for long. Hands on the clock, they keep turning around. The bells toll the hour, but don't make a sound. Day turns to night and the sun turns to down. Dark turns to light when the lost become found. You're on the same train, but you're traveling alone. Down here on the earth plane, but you won't be for long, because time waits for no one. You know that is true. Won't wait for me, and it won't wait for you. Time marches on like the beat of a drum, and it's not gonna stop until kingdom come. When it is done, if we get resurrected, then later comes sooner than it was expected. I'm on the same train, and I'm traveling alone. Down here in my own pain, but I won't be for long, because time is an arrow. Believe what I say when I tell you that surely it's headed one way. It's headed one way. It's headed one way. Thank you. So the next song that I'm going to do is kind of a story song. It's a tale of idle youth and alcohol and the trouble that can happen out of nowhere. It's called Sunset.
Me and Jimmy One Eye, we just hanging around. Same old bar, same damn town. Found every local gal who was willing to be found. And I'm tired of feeling down. Come on, Jimmy, let's go and find some fun. I've got the car, you've got the gun. Let's find some easy money and take it on the run. Head off to the setting sun. Let's go knock off the liquor store out by the interstate. Closing time, 8:30. You know today is payday, there'll be plenty on the plate. Better hurry up so we won't be late. Come on, One Eye, you know you gotta come. I'll drive the car, you take the gun. It'll be real quick, and when the job is done, head off to the setting sun. They don't hardly know you, but there's cameras in the place. Wear your hat, hide your face. Better bring some gloves just in case. You don't want to leave a trace. The clerk won't be a problem, the jerk is just a bum. If he stalls, show the gun. Tell him it's a robbery, tell him don't be dumb. If he wants to see another rising sun. The guy was at the register, nobody else was there. You walked up to the counter like you didn't have a care. You told him don't you make a move, you told him don't you dare. Put the cash into the sack, hands up in the air. Good job, Jimmy, you didn't pull the gun. Bet your heart was pounding like the beating of a drum. Get your ass out to the car, let's take it on the run. Time to head off to the California sun. Backing towards the door with the money in your pack. You turn to grab a fifth of Jack. He pulled a 45 from underneath the rack, and he shot you in the back. So bad, Jimmy, your time on earth is done. I didn't know they had a gun. Gone too soon, gone too young, gone off to the setting sun. So long, Jimmy, I bet you're having fun. I didn't know that you're the one I'd want to have beside me when the day is done. Bet you're going to the setting sun. Gone too soon, gone too young, gone off to the setting sun. Goodbye, Jimmy. He's gone. That was close. Love those B strings. Back to A minor. I am headed for a big black hole, circling the drain. Hear the dark and I taste the cold. Gone completely numb, but I still can feel the pain. Tried looking through the bottom of a glass. Took every kind of pill. 3 shrinks, the kitchen sink. Too many rolled up $100 bills. Need somebody to save my life. Stand up straight and tall. Someone who can pick up the fight. Any kind of savior at all. Gave up trying to stand my ground. I've run out of road. Going down and I fired my last round. Got no way to reload. Tell you straight and level. Been fooling myself. Tired of dancing with the devil. And I really could use some help. Please anybody save my life. Answer my call. I'm living at the point of a knife and my back is up against the wall. Need somebody to save my life. Catch me when I fall. Someone who might show me the light. Any kind of savior at all. Yeah, any kind of savior at all. Please, any kind of savior at all. Thank you. That was number 3. Am I clear?
Nope. Yep.
Thank you. Hang it there for the next person.
I don't think that's me.
Mr. Tom Cardulo, gentlemen and gentlemen. And ladies, hello. On deck, I'm going to have Mr. Tom McCann, but until then, let us not be wrapped in anticipation. We're going to hear from, and please welcome to the stage, R.T.
Hi. Again, excellent. We would like to I'd like to stand. Yeah, it's just like that. Tom also. Hold on, I'll give it back to you. I wanted you to have it, but now I'm taking it back. And I'm gonna give it to you again. How's that? Hold on. Let's see, it's here. Except for this and that, right?
Hello. I'm about to do 3 original songs. And the first one is called A Million Years. It's a song
I don't know why I'm saying anything about it, but it's a song that in which I try to only sing about nice things. I found it more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but this is what came out. In a blue wind up on Heavenly Hill, looking down on the valley of the whippoorwill, we will find each other around dark at the Butterfly Pavilion at Twilight Park. As evening falls, you can hear the calls of the bubbles splashing down warm waterfalls. You can open your eyes to the storybook moon falling through stars in a dream balloon. Flap your fingers and flip your feet. Life is a ribbon rolling down the street. Flap your fingers and flip your feet. Life is a ribbon rolling down the street. Dry your tears, have no fears, and love everybody for a million years. La 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 la, la 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 la. Far and wide across silvery skies, a glorious light fills everyone's eyes, where the rivers of peace recover the earth, and goodness flows from birth to birth. Flap your fingers and flip your feet. Life is a ribbon rolling down the street. Flap your fingers and flip your feet. Life is a ribbon rolling down the street. Dry your tears, have no fears, and love everybody for a million years. There's a pretty pink dawn over Heavenly Hill. The breeze down the valley is sleeping still. The butterflies rise so early and bright, sparkling the trees with golden light. Flap your fingers and flip your feet. Love is a ribbon rolling down the street. Flap your fingers and flip your feet. Life is a ribbon rolling down the street. Dry your tears, have no fears, and love everybody for a million years. Have no fears, dry your tears, and love everybody for a million years. Thank you. I'm just going to get a sip of water. I'll be right back.
trying to feel like I'm in a real bar. I can't quite get into it. This next song is called Seagulls. It was written on the beach. The sea is so quiet and still. You can't tell a reflection from what's real. The sun is so high and the tide is so low. And the seagulls sitting on the sandbar got nowhere to go. Looking out across the bay, I see better than I ever saw. The water tower and the monument and the big yacht by the pier. I needed prescription glasses to see all that last year. Is it vision, the finger of fate, or a little religion, just a little too late? They say when you start to grow old, your eyesight returns for a while. Then the fog rolls in and it's heavy and gray, and the seagulls sitting on the sandbar just fade away. The shore's been eroding for years, washes away like tears, and nobody thinks to wave goodbye. And the seagulls sitting on the sandbar just cry and cry.
you. I'm going to get another thing of water.
Really not necessary to tell you, but with the lights on, you feel compelled to do things. The third and last song.
I don't know, it's just a nice song.
High summer breezes blow soft and warm. Thunder in the distance, the calm before the storm. In the branches of a tree, finches build a nest. Feed the little babies, put your fear to rest. It doesn't matter if sun don't shine. Bitter better, your heart and mind. Doesn't matter if the raindrops fall. Bitter better, doesn't matter at all. The doors are unlocked, the windows are open. Mama's cooking chicken that is in this chair. Let me lie in the bosom of my family. Clouds are in the sky, but love's in the air. It doesn't matter if the raindrops fall. Bitter patter, doesn't matter at all. Bitter patter, bitter patter, bitter patter, bitter patter. La 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 la. The man in the room, the lady in pink champagne, doing a hoochie coo, balling in falling rain. Hearts forever young, we'll never grow old. True love is written in words of silver and gold. It doesn't matter if the raindrops fall. Bitter patter, doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter if the sun don't shine. Pitta-patta, your heart and mine. Pitta-patta, 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 pitta-patta. Pitta-patta, 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 pitta-patta.
Thank you. Thank you. That was fun. That's good. Thank you.
That's nice. Mr. RT.
Yeah. Are we off? Yes.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Be back, please. This is the end. Thanks for sticking around. On deck, we've got who's ever hanging out. We'll have a party for the next go-around, right? But let us not be wrapped in anticipation. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Tom McCown.
I'll tell you what, you do a favor and stick that in the left out. There it is.
So we don't feel left out. Nobody left out.
Everybody can remember those days. I got that much fun. You wanna play with it? You wanna do this first? Testing 1, 2, I think that works, don't you?
Absolutely.
We're gonna need, Ella, I think it's waking up.
Yep.
That's me. Oh, that happened back there. Look, magical.
Spirits.
All right, so I'm gonna take a little. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna take a little volume down here, just for the. For the balance of it. I'm gonna put this on the floor, so I may disappear for a moment.
Tom, where'd you go?
I'm back.
Oh.
I'm back.
Tuk tuk. We're ready for some tuk harmonica.
How's that sound? Is there a balance to that there?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm Tom Mackey, and R.T. Miller stands here now with me. God bless his soul. I'm gonna try and pull things into some sort of balance here that we can live with. All right, in the key of E.
E.
Yeah. This is from Smiley Lewis from a while back. Smiley had a record on it once. Then the 1950s came, and somewhere around the middle of that decade, the Fats Domino took a shot at it.
He's gonna do it.
Dave Edmonds took a shot at it in the 70s too, but I hadn't heard the song in a while. I liked it, Said you was leaving me forever, never told me what for. Now I found you creeping round my back door. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, go back where you been. you not to leave me, but you said your goodbyes. Now you come back to deceive me with a new pack of lies. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, go back where you been. Baby, baby, there ain't no one more chance. There ain't nobody to blame me if I sit at this dance. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, go back where you've been. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, go back where you've been. Thank you. Steve Bibbin, Johnny Slate, Larry Keith, and Larry Henley. Some of them, or all of them, wrote this little one for Bobby Hart some time ago about the futility of it all. I take one step, I keep sliding back two. There ain't nothing I can do about the slippery road that leads away from you. I sleep one night, I keep waking up too. And my mind would like to know if there's somewhere to go to keep from thinking of you. One space, you gotta back it up too. They'll send you back to the stars with the pain in your heart and a hole in your shoe. What am I doing? Spinning my wheels. There ain't no method to my madness. Tell me why am I running? What good did it do to step up one and slide back two? I'm asking you. Take one drink, I I start seeing in twos. And while I'm sitting around just pouring it down, I start believing in blues. You sing them one song, they wanna hear two more. And when they're calling your bluff, you better show them the stuff in your repertoire. What am I doing? Spinning my wheels. There ain't no method to my madness. Tell me why am I running? What good did it do to step up one and slide back two? Thank you. You want to hear that bit about the Samoan Airlines charging you by the pound to fly? It brought back to mind old Carl Perkins' song. Seems to have gained a little pertinence since that announcement. Traveling light is what it's all about, y'all. I've been sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? I've been sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? I ain't got no match, it's got a long, long way to go. Well, let me be your little dog till your big dog comes. Let me be your little dog till your big dog comes. When that big dog get here, tell him what your little dog got. Well, I'm sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? I've been sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? I ain't got no match, it's got a long, long way to go. Coming with me, I'll tell you why. Take it around one more time. I'm an old poor boy, I'm a long, long way from home. I'm an old poor boy, I'm a long, long way from home. Everything I say, everything I do is wrong. But I'm sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? I've been sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? I ain't got no match, it's got a long, long way to go. We thank you.
I'm gonna walk off
With what?
the stage. Gonna leave.
Check your watches.
Yep, we're good.
Let me watch off.
Thank you all for staying. We hope you can hear us. Yes.
I can unplug this thing with Infinity.
Oh, yeah, the, line out? No, left out?
Left out.
Left out.
Left out line.
Yes, Mr. Tom McKeon,
Yeah.
Down, y'all.
joined by RT on that. Harmonica. Who's hanging out? Everyone's hanging out. I haven't seen Bobby de Blasio in a while. Maybe he split on us. Bobby de Blasio, to the stage. Well, we'll say we go around again and again with whomever is here. Attention, attention, Mr. Jeff Steinberg. Report to the stage. And please grace us with your presence for a song or a poem, or if he's been holding back his jokes,
Hold it.
now's the time. Now's the time. See if I have time for one here.